Well, hello everyone, it is Mr. Sunshine, and I am coming to you live right here, right now, in sunny South Florida as things are taking place. That's right. Well, what we have today, we got a special treat for you today. What we have here is a set of master padlocks, okay? These master padlocks, the guy had, and he had no key, all right? The cake came, and it obviously got it somewhere. It had no keys, and he said, Mr. Sunshine, locksmith Eddie, what can you do for me? Well, I can make you a key for these, okay? And here I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. All right, these are the Master Magnums. One key fit all of these locks, so we know we have all the locks are keyed alike. There was no tag on the back, which would have showed me the key code. So there was no key code for this. All right, so what we had to do was do it the hard way. Now, there's a few ways you need to get that lock opened. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you what it is right here, before and after. This would be the padlock right here, okay? On the bottom of that padlock, there's your cylinder. There's your locking retainer right here, and this is the hardened steel retainer on the outside. Now, we could go ahead and try to pick this master padlock. You're going to pick it. You're going to put this in there. You're going to lube it up with a little WD-40, all right? And then you're going to go ahead and attempt to pick this thing open. Now, the problem is master padlocks are known for having close tolerance. So trying to pick this lock, all right, and to get it open, all right, with the 4 pins that are in there, some of the pins are serrated, meaning they have mushroom pins that when you're trying to pick it, it locks itself up, and you're going to have a harder time trying to get it open. Well, what's all well and good, all right, but what you're going to do, you're going to try picking it for the first couple of minutes. If you don't get it in the first couple of minutes, well, guess what? You're going to go ahead and we're going to just drill this thing out and get this thing done. So now, what you need to do, this is a hardened steel pin right here. This actually has a screw in it on the inside like this that locks it down. And what you're looking at on wherever I have a piece here, and I don't see it right now at this particular moment, right here. This is actually this piece here without the head on it, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and take a Dremel tool, and you're going to cut a Dremel tool across this way, and you're going to cut it across this way. You're going to get an X in there, all right? Because trying to get a drill bit to ride on, even with a pinpoint punch, you're not going to do it. So hit it with a Dremel tool across here, get yourself an X. All right, now when it's in a vise, you're going to use one of these. A regular drill, you're going to break. It ain't going to work because the hardened steel is harder than the regular drill bit. I don't care what you're using. So what you're going to use is a cement bit. I actually use the Bosch Blue Granite Turbos. These will actually drill through Medico, high-security washing machine and dryer locks, Asabloy, and just about anything. So what you do, you're going to get yourself one of the cement bits, all right? I actually use this one right here. Stick it in a drill, and you go ahead and you drill down right through the center of this right here. Once you get down there, it's going to take this head off. You're then going to be able to remove this, all right? This is what holds the cylinder in place. There it is right there, just like that. Nope, it actually goes just like that. There it is right there. That's the way it looks on the inside, all right? Hardened steel pin that's only going to come out one way. Once you get it out, you're going to flip it upside down. Once that's open, you can go ahead. This is actually fitting in there like this. Fitting in there just like that, okay? Once you get it out, you can slide the cylinder out, and boom, you're ready to go. Now, we went ahead and we had to get the cylinder open. Now, to get this cylinder that's locked into here, you need to go ahead and shim that lock up. Since you couldn't pick it, we had to go ahead and shim it. So we used the key blank, we used a shim, we stuck it in, we fed it through till you get the cylinder turned. Once the cylinder's turned, you go ahead and use a follower. This wasn't the exact follower I was using, but it's good for what we're using right now. And then you go ahead and slide the cylinder out. Now, once you have the cylinder out, you stick a key blank in there, and then with the pins will be up and high, you go ahead by then you use the machine over there. I use a Freeman code number 2 machine. And then by sight reading, I went ahead and cut the key and got it down to where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be flush, just like that. This is a 4-pin tumbler lock. So once you got that, in theory, they're supposed to be able to operate the other locks, in which it does just like that. So there it is. We're going to go ahead and put this lock back together. I made 4 keys for it, so he won't have a problem losing his keys unless he loses the whole ring, which I don't recommend. So there it is. So with our pick set, I use my diamond right hand. We use the double-sided tension wrench. Well, it's not going to fit in that lock, so we use the single-sided tension wrench, and then by manipulating him, we can get him done. Tweezers to put everything back together. So there it is, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddie. There it is, 561-693-8636. I've been doing this for about 40 years. Bank vaults, safes, teller cabinets, restaurants, you name the restaurant, whether we're talking about Texas Roadhouse, McDonald's, Burger King, Lone Star Steakhouses, hospitals, schools, and more. So if we're talking about locks, whether it's a Rolls Royce, an old vintage Jaguar, or even a chastity belt. All right, ladies, if you think you got a chastity belt on, you don't have to worry about it because it ain't going to stay on for long. This is my little toolbox. I carry all my tools in here, a little Louis bag, so on call will travel. So there it is, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddie. We're going to throw this all back together. We'll have another set of locks ready to go. I hope you enjoyed a little tutorial today from Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddie, coming to you live right here on Instagram here in sunny South Florida. Again, pick up that phone, 561-693-8636. If you need a question, if you're overseas, the Palm Beacher at gmail.com, Mr. Sunshine. And then we have our partnership realty at 561-693-8636. Hope you're having a great day. There it is. Enjoy it. God loves you, and Eddie does too. Thank you for watching.